pull-up season. So let me say this about the baby mama drama. There is a silver lining in this Mama Smurf, Baby Smurf scandal. There's a little piece of silver lining in this Mama Smurf, Baby Smurf scandal.
Real quick, caption says, Dr. Umar reveals his second baby mama has been keeping his daughter away from him despite him paying child support, and gives her 2 weeks to produce his daughter or he will expose her online. That's interesting. I don't know why he would want to do this. Is he at the place now and at the point where he says, you know what? I've been outed by one of my daughters and I'm not going to wait for the other one to do it. Let's just blow this shit up right now. Is that what's happening? Comment down below.
And the little piece of silver lining, Amsterdam Africans send the invite. And that little piece of silver lining in the Mama Smurf, Baby Smurf dishonesty tour, dishonesty and revenge tour, the Mama Smurf, Baby Smurf dishonesty and revenge tour, the only silver lining about it is y'all making me go after my baby girl 50 times harder. Y'all making me go after my baby girl 50 times harder. So I done already sent the message to baby mama number 2, Miss Vegan. Baby mama number 2, Miss Vegan. Baby mama number 2, Miss Vegan. You have 2 weeks to produce my child, who you've been keeping from me while I've been paying child support. Just like baby mom number 1. It's deja vu.
Oh, hold on. This sounds like a warning.
It's deja vu.
This sounds like, it sounds like a warning. I don't want to call it a threat. I don't think it's a threat. This sounds like a warning.
Collecting my child support, denying me my child. Collecting my child support, denying me my child. Collecting my child support, denying me my child. So baby mama number 2, we talking to Miss Vegan right now. We ain't talking about Mama Smurf. She old news. She old crusty news. We talking about Mrs. Vegan right now. We ain't talking about Mama Smurf. That's old crusty news. We talking about Mrs. Vegan, baby mama number 2. You have until the eclipse of March 29th. You have until my Florida A&M University Black Psychology Conference return to produce my baby. If I do not meet and see my child by Saturday, March 29th, Mrs. Vegan, I will be going live and I'm going to tell the whole world information you don't want them to know. And Mrs. Vegan, I don't want to put your business in the streets. You are the mother of my beautiful African princess. You are the mother of my beautiful African princess. And I respect you, Miss Vegan. I respect you. But you are not going to deny me my child anymore.
What do you guys think about this? Because
we have a child.
I know that there are a lot of people out there who take Dr. Umar very, very, very seriously. As a leader, as a guide to help you build stronger families. What do you think about his personal business? And this is really like baby mama drama. Now just being on the internet like this. I would think he wouldn't want to crash out in this way. This seems like a slight crash out to me. Not major, but slight. But I'm curious. I want to know. What do you think?
Child support hearing coming up because you want more money.
Oh.
We have a child support hearing coming up because you want more money.
That's what's going on.
We have a child support hearing coming up because you want more money. No problem. And no problem, I will be at the child support hearing. But we're not talking about child support right now. We're talking about a relationship between the prince and the princess. We're talking about a relationship between Queen Kong and King Kong. I better see my baby in the next 2 weeks. You better text me, date, time, place, And once I see my child, you and I will schedule uninterrupted visits. Not in your house. We're not doing grandmama couch no more. I'm taking my daughter out with me, and she's going to spend quality time with me. She's going to go on the road with me. She's going to Africa with me. She's going to London with me. She's going to Jamaica with me. We're going to create a custody agreement outside of the white man. Oh, yes. Black self-determination. We're going to get back to Garveyism starting today. We're going to get back to Garveyism starting today.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to end well at all. I mean, this definitely, now that I know that there's a court hearing and he's bringing his personal baby mama drama to the front of the spotlight, doesn't seem like this is a good move. I may be wrong here, guys. And I'm saying, think shit's already messed up, right? Shit's already effed up. I'm saying this is definitely the direction to go if you want more explosions, more headlines. Maybe that's what he wants. Check out a few of these comments. Top comment here. Oh, Coach Greg Adams here says, are these the black queens you've been talking about? Somebody else here added, so he's just like the rest of us. Here's another person who says, let me see. Why not just call her directly and say this? Here's somebody else who says, because she won't answer, most likely. What the F kind of dumb question is this? Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Even if she won't answer directly, you've got to think of like the return on investment based on what you're about to do. And if this is somehow in his favor, which maybe there's a perspective here that I'm missing. I guess he could be trying to tell the story of how he was kept from seeing his children. That could be it. And if that's the case, I honestly believe that that's what Dr. Umar should have led with. Instead of telling men, oh, go out into the communities, find these single moms, adopt their children, they're your responsibility. I think this would have been a more relatable story to other guys out here who are struggling with the same thing. And knowing how difficult it is dealing with child support. We just talked about that recently, the challenges with that. And Doge being granted access to child support database to get more information. And hopefully they find some things out that will help everybody out who's dealing with this. And I saw a comment that said, especially the men who are paying child support for kids that they know aren't theirs. Ain't that's that crazy? Went on the show with Drewski and been crashing out ever since. Yeah, this seems like a crash out, bro. This ninja will repeat shit until he forgets what he's about to say. 3 baby mamas, he's trash anyway. Somebody else says, what a joke, shaking my head. His daughters managed to do what countless others tried and failed to do, ruin his reputation. The more he talks on this, the deeper the hole. Yeah, I'd back away. No need to bring the mother on because that's going to be crazy. Wild. Listen, guys, that's about it. As always, I'm curious to know, what do you think? Leave your comments and thoughts down below. To my soon-to-be married and currently engaged men, consider heading over to fathershaverights.com and accessing the #1 guide to drafting a solid and legally binding prenuptial agreement for free with offer code REVIEW. Till next time, I'm out.